Hi, this is Megan from Woven Existence. A and B reads came up, and then I wondered about a C, and so we're doing reading C. If this comes across your page, then this one is for you. All of these are timeless. And A and B are there if either of those letters is kind of feeling like it might vibe to you more. But I sent the deck twice to the Tower. This is with a new deck, and it's by Tattoo Tarot. Incredibly hard to say for some reason, but Megan Munden is the designer of the pieces, and they are like Seven of Cups will not shut up today. Done like old tattoo traditional kind of style, but I'm loving the art and the way that it's coming through. So I would like the first card for the reading C people. Okay, it's this one. Jesus Christ. Are things maybe falling out of your hands a little bit? Is there just like energy of fours? This keeps okay. For all of these, I don't know if this is gonna cross for everyone, but like there has literally been a juxtaposition of both like cups and swords energies, which are just like, as far as I'm concerned, other ends of a spectrum, 1, 2, 3, in like energies, depending obviously on the cards and such, but like this is our emotional side and this is our like communicative side, but it being represented even in traditional ways by swords. It's like colder energy made with metal, like the Four of Swords has to do with rest after a lot of pain, and the Four of Cups has to do with like release of pain in a different way. It's like an interaction after a third thing, and it doesn't necessarily, it's more like an emotional release. It doesn't necessarily feel like it's about, I'm getting like just with this tear, this one eye here, but actually perhaps your third eye is the thing that is looking for a release or looking for some attention, some kindness. Are you not listening to it? Like we have this flower opening up, and there are different flowers. There's 100 petal though lotus that is representative of the crown chakra, and perhaps the crown is taking in information, inspiration, and communication from the spirit world, from the universe, from your spirit guides, spirit team, whatever, angels, and it's getting to your third eye, and you're not using it to see the world. You're using these only, and you're using your heart and you're using your intuition, perhaps, but you're not listening to the communication that's coming from outside of you, and it's fucking there. Look at this, 44. 4 is like, you are protected, you're watched over. Angels have some vested interest in making sure you're, ooh, interesting, ooh, no, ooh, okay. Angels, my angel deck like yelled there. All right, there's a message for you in this. What are you saying to group C? Oh, that was 2. Alrighty, is there a third? Yes, that one. Oh, okay. A lot of shit to say. A lot of shit. We have the King of Coins, which looks very vendetta-like. I'm loving these designs so much. Yeah. So we know that there is your interest, your focus has most likely been the material world. You have the Star coming out, which actually is, it just came up in reading B, so if that's resonating at all, then go check that one out. Again, there is like an angelic being. This one has like an 8-pointed star though. The other one had 6-pointed star. It is an 8 in numerology, or a 17, obviously in the major arcana. There's major guidance on it, specifically these cards though, because they did ask to come out. So a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Okay. Now, the other ones that have come out are 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Let go of control of that. You are being maybe too, like, focused on the material world, which is not necessarily a negative thing, because if you're in your king power, like, you are aware that you deserve a lot of financial abundance, of monetary abundance. What's the other word I'm looking for? security. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So practicing more gratitude, but also maybe grounding, because this being is standing underneath a tree. The abundance is earth based in a way of it not just being like evident in the 3D. It is like based in nature, and not human created nature. And then we have, which is just an extension of nature in itself, I understand, but okay, leap of faith. So we have the Fool. We have the Fool. Maybe this is new territory as far as like the relationship that you will now be starting, that's outside of yourself, with things that are not necessarily seen. Maybe you don't have a relationship that is very strong with your angels. Are there, spirit team is there, universe is always there, divine is you, it is within you at all times. There has been signs, most likely numerology 555 as I say this, popping up around you, synchronicities, song lyrics, things like that. Multiple songs tried to come through there, and none of them, if it comes back, I'll tell you. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. I do love this, like, angels here giving you a step of like, hey, we're here, use us. Like, we are dying to be used. I'm like getting emotional right now because it also feels like, fuck, have you not realized we're here for you this entire time? Like, you know, the way if you just like ignored a family that was like really loving, or friends, and they were just trying to help you, and you're going through this hard time and you just keep saying no to their help, but like all they want to do is help you. Like, but then in the version of that being divine power, and that you are God and the divine existing as your individual human self, as is all of the humans around you, and you're just deciding that you're like not worthy of their, maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's a thing. And so they've shown here this being going on a journey, and the animal of support in this card. It's not just like, oh, there's angels here, and like there's, you know, the earth and the trees and spirit beings, but they've even translated it as far as like the most supportive, loyal animal and being on this planet to humans, the dog. Like, in any manner that you understand this. Butterflies as well, dragonflies, things like this will show up when you absolutely need, like, just watch out for it. Just watch out for it. And maybe look at reading B, like I'd said, only because I'm seeing, but I'm also getting like, this is for a person or people that are not necessarily at the same place on their journey as the other ones, but it may apply. Okay. So moving on, we have the moon upside down. So there's a disconnect here, or something not going on within your intuitive self, your inner self. Let's read what that card says, though. And another dog. Oh, look at, you're just like denying all of this puppy help. Okay. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. Like, I mean, the opportunity to improve your plans. This speaks to, like, you think that you're doing well in the material world. Just fucking wait till you see what happens when you have divine help and you allow that help in, as well as all of the work that you're putting into your, like, everyday life. You are, like, sitting in king entry. Look what's underneath this is the Empress. Like, you're sitting in even a balanced masculine, feminine vibe of yourself. There's so much water in this. Like, you don't even have necessarily a, maybe there's a fear about connecting to your feminine parts of yourself. We all have both of these energies within us, but like, that is our intuitive selves. That is our like raw, softer selves, because neither is more empowered than the other. They have power in different ways, but sometimes it's easier for us to take charge and take power over. Here's that balance again, feminine and masculine. 4 and 4. I think there is a stability within you in like such an easy way. Possibly you have like been doing work on that, and most likely have not gotten an easy ride of it in your life, because of having access to like both ends of the spectrum of energies in that way, and then our world being like so, you know, cis-normative and shit. But like, it's only going to do you favors to own it more and go deeper into what that means, in inviting both of those in a balanced way. The two jugs, right? Okay. 7 of Ariel. It's like another of the Pentacles one, but okay. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. I can't pick this up. Because you are listening to this right now, you're on the right path. You are asking the right questions. You're worried about the right things, but you don't need to worry alone. You don't need to do this work alone. Like, there's just multitudes of evidence of this, and it's showing up in your life. I know that there are signs. Yeah. You can even ask for ones if you're not totally sure. Ask for signs, ask for guidance, whatever it is. And if it's coming to reads like mine, you can get a personal one at, the site that I said at the start, or find it in whatever way it speaks to you. Good one is like putting like a random playlist on shuffle or something and getting something from the lyrics of the song. And at the bottom of this, we have the Knight of Gabrielle. And that is Archangel Gabriel, that they are speaking of with these. These are represented as different angels in them, and it's also wands, and so there is like this being and this kind of vibe of an energy welcome to you and also within you. Like this is a picture of you I'm getting, and also the cavalry riding in whenever it is you want them or need them. This is going over at the 10-minute mark a little bit, but it says time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do, which is inviting in an intuitive thought, but also with it being connected to the wand suit and it being connected to passions and creativity. This is also created or connected to spirituality. I'm going to leave it at that, and have a nice day.